Welcome to Math with Mr. J. So this video is going to be an introduction to coordinate planes. We're going to cover some very important vocabulary words and concepts when it comes to coordinate planes. And as you can see on the left hand side of your screen, we have 6 numbers there, followed by important vocab words and concepts. So that's what we're going to cover in this video. And on the right hand side of your screen, we have a coordinate plane that we're going to use to show examples of these and where these things are on the coordinate plane. So let's jump right into number 1 here, which happens to be coordinate plane. And a coordinate plane is a two-dimensional surface, so flat, on which we can plot points, lines, curves, etc. Now, here on the right hand side of your screen is an example of a coordinate plane. And then number 2 and number 3, this is what our coordinate plane consists of. It consists of an x and a y axis, and it's very important to know the difference between the x and the y axis. So the x axis is the horizontal or side to side axis. So I'm going to come over to the right hand side of your screen and label the x-axis. Again, x, side to side or horizontal. Now y-axis is the vertical or up and down. So I'll come to the top of your screen here and label that the y-axis. So again, x, side to side, y, up and down. Now number 4, we have the origin, and the origin is where everything starts on our coordinate plane when we plot points. We always start at 0, 0 and go from there. So I'm going to put a circle around the origin here, 0, 0. So when we plot points, we always start there at the center and then go side to side and then upward down. And we're going to go through a few examples of those here next for number 5. So for number 5, we have ordered pairs / coordinates. Now, the 2 numbers within the parentheses, so for example, this 3 and 5, that's an ordered pair. The 3 is the x coordinate, and the 5 is the y. The x always comes first. You always go side to side and then up or down. So let's plot 3, 5. We start at the origin in the center of our coordinate plane and we go over 3 on the x-axis. Now that's a positive 3, so I'm going to underline that there. So we go over 3 and then up to positive 5. Now where those intersect, we plot a point. And I'm going to label that point so we know exactly where we plotted that point. Now the second ordered pair, 6, negative 7. So again, x always comes first, followed by our y coordinate. So we would start at the origin in the center. We would go over a positive 6. Now this time we're going to go down 7 though, because that's a negative 7. So over 6, down to negative 7, plot a point where they intersect. I'm going to label this point as well. And then lastly, we have negative 7, 9. So again, x always comes first, followed by y. Now this time we're going to go left of 0 because that's a negative 7. So negative 7's over here. And then our y is positive, a positive 9. So we're going to go up. Plot our point. And I'll label negative 7, 9. So again, always side to side and then up or down. Lastly, we have quadrants. Now, if you look at your coordinate plane there, you'll notice that we have 4 sections: top right, top left, bottom right. So this 3, 5 right here, this top fourth, this is considered quadrant 1. I'm going to use Roman numerals here. Now I'm going to jump to the left where negative 7, 9 is. This is considered quadrant 2. So negative 7, 9, that point is plotted in quadrant 2. Now we're actually going to go down to the bottom left, and that is quadrant 3. And then we go to the bottom right, and that is quadrant 4. So we actually go around this way when we count out our 4 quadrants. So again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 6, negative 7, that point is plotted in quadrant 4. So there you have it. There's the basics of coordinate planes and some very important vocabulary words and concepts that we need to know. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, peace.